Hello everyone and welcome back to Cringe. I'm your host Emma Gemma, and guys, it has been a trying time to try to get this goddamn video recorded. I have jumped through hoops, hurdles, gone through wars. I have been through the trenches all to sit here and be with you today. And by that I mean I kind of had a weird mood earlier. I was kind of in a weird mood. Oh my god. I was in a weird mood, and then my phone died and deleted the original recording. Oh my god. Guys. No, guys, like, I'm resilient. I am #brave. I need someone to play fight song right now. Like, this is my fight song. Take Back My Life song. My fucking, guys, this is my proof I'm all right song. You know what I mean? Today, I just, like, things just kept happening, and I don't even know how to explain it. The first time I tried recording, I identified this thing in myself that has been happening since I was at least a teenager. It kind of reminds me, if you've watched Dance Moms, you know when Abby Lee Miller suddenly turns into Mickey Mouse? Like, you know when she's yelling and then suddenly she's like screaming like, "Hey, what are you doing?" But then all of a sudden she's talking like that, and you don't really get why. You're not really understanding like what happened. How did we get here? I get in these moments where I am Abby Lee Miller cosplaying as Mickey Mouse, and like, the way that it feels, it's like I have no personality, and my voice genuinely gets like that. I have no personality. I feel so like performative, and it doesn't feel like, nothing feels genuine, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, like, it just feels like tedious. Whatever I'm doing, I just want to lay in bed. It could be depression. Like, we don't know. Guys, I ran out of my antidepressants and they can't get me in for another 2 weeks. So I really need that fight song. Put it at 100, babe. Put it 200 if you can. Crank it up. You know what I mean? But I've had this before, and it just feels like my personality is like gone. And I'm trying to like pull from this resource of me. And I felt it in my body. Like, when I'm at 100%, like right now, I feel like my whole personality is everywhere. I feel me. I feel grounded. I feel present. I can feel my 2 sexy butt cheeks sitting on this bed. Yes, had to throw sexy in there. You know what this is. Ow. Ow, you know. Come on. Don't lie. Don't lie. Like, I feel present, I feel whole. When I go through these moods, and I'm saying this because I'm genuinely curious if anyone feels this, it feels like my personality is stuck in like in between my chest and my throat. Like, it's right here. And everything that makes me sparkle and magical in myself is right here. And I'm trying with my words to like pull it out. And this sounds so hippy dippy, but it's not even just like I'm visualizing. It feels like I'm right here. It feels like this is locked, and there's like a little plate, a little cheese grater, if you will, that is not letting my personality come through. And so I had that this morning, and it was scary. And then I tried filming again once I, removed this blockage in my throat chakra. I just ate a yogurt, and it suddenly got better. So I don't know, maybe yogurts heal your throat chakra. I don't know. I tried recording again, and then 38 minutes in, my phone died. God, isn't that fun? Oh my god, no, that's I was thinking about it. That's fucking awesome. No, that's really great. That was really stellar stuff. So now we're back here for the third time playing my fight song, and I'm really excited. We have a new segment today that I'm really excited to get into. So without further ado, let's keep it moving. The first segment we're going to get into today, it's new, it's fun, it's catchy, it's for the people. It's called Add It to the Cart? Question. Should not be a statement. I don't know if I'm just like the most insane, perfect consumer for capitalist America or what, but my TikTok is filled with people that just make like a single photo collage and it says de-influence my wish list. Or maybe it's like a slideshow and they're just having screenshots of things that they've been thinking of buying, and they want the public to tell them, don't buy this. Now, here's the thing about me. You can't take me shopping. You can't take me shopping whatsoever, because I am going to tell you and justify to you, if you sit there and for some reason we are in coach, there's no reason I should be there, but let's say for some reason you want to go and I'm tagging along. Of course, I don't have the money for that, but I'm there. Okay. And you go, God, I really want, what does coach sell besides heels? I'm sure they have shoes. No, they don't. I really want this coach wallet. But I just got a new wallet. I don't need this. I'm going to tell you that you're going to need that wallet for your baby daddy's son's bar mitzvah that's coming up in 3.5 weeks that you're going to crash. I'm going to find a reason for that wallet to be at the scene of whatever crime you're about to commit. You committed a murder, they're going to find your DNA on the wallet at the crime scene. But at least they know you had taste. You know what I mean? And I'm not even trying to be funny here. I'm being serious. Like, I can think of any reason why you should buy whatever you're thinking of buying. I'll justify it. I will justify it. You can call it toxic. You can say that's not being a good friend. But I lay this piece of information out from the jump. I go, I am an instigator. I'm not an instigator when it comes to drugs, alcohol, anything that could seriously put you in harm's way. But buying a new sweater, who's that hurting? Not us. Helps the economy. As Joe Biden once said, helps the economy. Hurts no one, right? I'm going to be there and I'm going to tell you, I just made the dumbest choice. To buy the fucking it's called Whole Body Deo. It's by Dove. Do you want to know how much fucking money that was? No, this is actually a call out to Dove. Ridiculous. At Walmart, mind you, it's not like I went to CVS or Walgreens, which everyone knows hikes their prices. How much do you think a bottle of, I'm going to insert a picture, this spray deodorant costs? I'll give you 5 seconds. No, I'm not. That's too long. That cost me $13.65. What fucking hellscape are we living in? What are we living in? That's so dumb. And you're thinking, Emma, just buy another deodorant. That's the one that smelled the best. So I don't want to hear it. I shouldn't have to stink or pay $13 to smell like raspberries and rose petals. God, Dove, you're such a fucking, and it's Whole Body Deo. But then can I get someone to take one for the team? It says on there only like one time. You cannot use that on your private parts. I read Whole Body Deo and I'm thinking of Summer's Eve. They got like cooch spray. Okay. It's a hot summer's day. Girl. That's what I thought that was. I want someone, because I've given myself up right now. I know that I've read what it is. I think we need someone to take one for the team and spray it down there and get a lawsuit going. I think those prices need to come down, right? They had one hit with Love on Tour and that goddamn Dove partnership, and they thought they could rise these prices to $13. Get a grip. Anyway, so the new segment, add it to the cart. I'm going to tell you guys my wish list, and I want you guys to, let me know in the comments. I want you to de-influence me or influence me. Be like me. Be an instigator. I'm kind of hoping you're an instigator. With that being said, let's get started. So the first thing on my list actually is on its way. I already bought it. Ew! Okay, right. Yo. Oh, guys, we're cooked. I'm going to insert a photo right here of everything that I'm talking about. So the first thing that was on my wish list that I full sent and bought last night with a hashtag PayPal pay for 4. PayPal, thank you for sponsoring today. I'm just kidding. Could you fucking imagine if PayPal sponsored me? A PayPal pay in 4 collab? I'd be in debt for the rest of my life. Like, I would constantly have PayPal pay in 4. It's just ding coming in. First thing on my list, these stunning pink Hokas, okay? I went to a Nike outlet with my boyfriend, and I've been running a lot more lately, and I've had this pair of Hokas, an original pair of Hokas for a long time, and I ended up buying a replacement pair of Nikes at their outlet store. They were $30. Here's the thing about me is, like, I have an idea in my mind. This is like a fact. This is like a scientific kind of study sort of thing. And it's all about like the lifetime of, I think it's called like the lifetime of a consumer or something like that. And it's pretty much the stages in which consumers operate. People that are going to buy the product operate. And once I think it's like once it hits, I could be totally lying, but there is a phase where it's like you envision it in your life. And once the consumer starts kind of questioning, like, where could this be in my life? It's pretty hard to get that idea out of their head and get them to sway to like a different sneaker. Because when you're imagining, like, my cringe bag, okay, I wanted an LL Bean tote. There's like that, I don't know. There's this other bag company that does something very similar that you can get your bags monogrammed. Everyone's like, which one should I get? Which one should I get? Should I get LL Bean or the other brand? I knew I wasn't even going to research the other brand because I was already imagining the tag on the LL Bean boat and tote. Crazy, but it's researched. It's a thing. So I get these sneakers and I'm like, God, like, I'm so smart. Like, I just saved so much money buying these $40 sneakers. Like, what amazing, amazing choices I've made. I go on a run, and that whole run. Now, there were a lot of factors. This run was not my best. I just ran a 5K the other day on my own. Little sore. I don't run that far. Usually, I'm not a runner. I'm trying to, like, get better. And I was just like really sore. I felt like shin splints were coming in. And every time something new cropped up, I was like, oh my God, it's the shoes. Oh, it's the shoes. Guys, I should have got the Hokas, right? No shit. Well, I should probably research them tonight, right? Just see. And these pink Hokas were the first thing that popped up on my screen, and I knew I had to have them. So they're on their way. Thank you. Hashtag PayPal paying for. Hashtag spons. Just kidding. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. I actually don't even have PayPal paying for. I would love to talk about this more at a separate time. The rise in like paying for payments, almost like a layaway plan. Like, remember when they would have layaway commercials? Kind of crazy. So I have an iPad. We talked about this last episode, my sacred iPad. Taking my glasses off because I'm afraid it's like reflecting in the light. But I can't see now. I bought this iPad on a Klarna payaway plan because I did not have $400 to spend at the time. Now, I kind of bought it on a whim, and I did not look at the APR percentage before I bought it. I just looked at how much money I had left. If I would have used any other service besides Klarna, or not any other, but just a better service, I would be already halfway paid off on this iPad. Guess how much they charged in interest for a $400 iPad? Take a guess. $196. $196. Damn near a quarter of what I'm paying is interest. Not even for the fucking iPad. Fuck Klarna. Klarna is a piece of fucking shit. And PayPal paying for it, they never charge me interest, so I don't really give a fuck, and I love them. Okay, moving on. The next item that I'm thinking of. The entire new Baggu collection. Guys, stay with me. Stay with me. Because it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Guys, it gets so much worse. Now, I am trying to be better about the things that I'm buying because I do have an abundance of bags. That includes purses. We've gone over my purses. I've showed you my cringe bag. I have my very fabulous and sexy Free People bag. I have a Baggu bag. I have plenty of bags. I have Baggu shopping bags as well. But you know what I don't have is a keychain wristlet for my car keys. Okay, it can't be that bad. How much is it? $18. One more time? Yeah, it's $18. Yeah, pull up a picture. So, Emma, tell me, what's making you want to spend $18 on a sturdy piece of fabric with a jump ring and a keychain attachment? Let me know. Do you have anything? I like the print. I would like if it was on my keys. That's what I thought. Vetoed. But guys, like, I need you to look at it. Like, imagine, see, I'm already at the stage where I'm like, imagine me reaching for my keys in my bag. No, guys, think about, like, when I'm reaching for my keys in my bag and, like, I pull my keys out, or if for some reason someone's borrowing my car, which happens all the time, You want them to feel like this is someone that cares about their car and their things. You want to have a nice set of keys. So what could really help with that? Oh my God. Oh damn. That wristlet. No, they got it. They got me. This is in a Baggu cart that has not been checked out. This one it's close, you guys. It's a close race. The people are scared. We don't know which way this race is going to go. And it's up to your vote to decide if I should pull trigger and buy this damn $18 keychain. This whole collection is beautiful. They have so much leather. They have so much cheetah print stuff, which I swore I was never going to get into. I swore that was not my truth. I swore that this was not going to be me. I wasn't going to fall for it. And now I have a cheetah print pair of boxers that I almost wore on the show. I have a cheetah print reusable bag that I use just about every day. Baggu has a bunch of stuff that I need in this new drop. They have this, like I said, really cute cheetah print, and I really wanted this cloud bag that they have. It's like a overnight bag pretty much, and I need one, you guys. Like, I need an upgrade. Only problem, it's like $70. You could not. Oh my God, come on, like, let's be so for real. But the one that's really This one is really difficult, you guys. This one is really difficult. Baggu, I'm not kidding. It could take all my money. I could buy everything at Baggu. Like, I could justify it all. Like the packing cubes. I travel so much. I travel to see my boyfriend. Like, okay, well, a lot of my travels have ceased since study abroad, but like God, shut up, guys. They have a Snoopy print, and that's really what matters at the end of the day. Just fucking stop. I just remembered I have 2 Baggus. I got one as a gift with Snoopy on it. So, but they just came out with the bowler bag. Not only did the bowler bag sell out, but they've now just come out with new ones, and there's like this mauve, reddish, purplish situation. And I just feel like I need her. Now, did I literally just mention a few minutes ago my cringe bag, ollow bean tote, and my $300 Free People purse? Yeah. They're used for different things. See, the thing is, my cringe bag is a summer bag. You guys, it's giving summer. It's giving, out at the beach. It's giving nannying. It's not a winter bag. I just can't imagine that. My Free People bag, that's a big bag. Like, that's a huge bag. Like, what if I'm going somewhere where I just need a small bag? That's where the Baggu bowler comes in. Emma, you have other small purses. Oh, please, random citizen. I don't need commentary. This is a close set. Sorry about that, you guys. God, that is embarrassing for them. And the last thing that I really can't decide genuinely if I should pull trigger on this is, I've talked about the lattes that I've been making at home. I've been making some at-home iced lattes, and it's been really fun. And I use just this really good instant espresso. I think it's like Nescafe or something. It's not Nespresso. And I make a bitchin' latte every morning. Like, it is my favorite part of the morning. It's my favorite part of the day. And I really enjoy it. But I also, here's the thing. 99% of the things I own, I would not have thought about owning them if it was not for Pinterest. And suddenly my Pinterest has been feeding me coffee corners, like a little coffee setup in the home, a coffee cart even, a colorful little coffee. No, maybe just a white coffee cart with colorful mugs, and then the coffee machine on top. And guys, I'm moving into a new apartment. Like, think about it. I said I would maybe get myself an espresso for when I graduate college, which is this semester. But Prime Day's now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, like, spend more money later just for the... The thing is I don't even know if I need the Nespresso, because I like the latte I have now. And I'm not going to stray from it. So it's like, okay. In real time, I'm having a grown-up moment. I don't need it. Emma, no, you don't need the $200 espresso machine. Put it down. Babe, put it down. This isn't you. Put it down. moving on, I wanted to talk about a little bit of TikTok drama. We're going to move into a segment, pretty much just our pop culture segment, but I want to start calling it pop cringe, like pop crave, because I think it's so funny. Love it. So welcome to pop cringe. No trademark. Sorry, pop crave. I really want to talk about this TikTok drama. I don't know if you guys are... I'm sure you guys have seen something about it. I'm a few days late to the antipasto lady. Guys, that shit broke my heart. I'm going to give you guys a little rundown. Okay. So if you're not familiar, I, a few days ago, got a video of a woman who was like getting into her car crying on my feed. And because my attention span is so bad, I was like, not dealing with this. And I kept it moving, right? Well, then today I get a really funny video, and I love this idea of a woman telling her mother-in-law the drama of this story, but pretending it was like it like happened to her sister. So her mother-in-law is like, oh, well, that would only be right if children were, which that doesn't really make it right. Oh, that's just terrible. And it's a beautiful pasta, isn't it? Just great. Just loved it. So it sent me down a rabbit hole. So the first video that was posted, I believe her name is Nicole. She's the woman that originally posted, we are hashtag Team Nicole, because this woman is getting bullied by some like country bumpkins. So Nicole is from, I think, like the Northeast, something like that. And she moved down to the South to a little small town. And her son had made a friend in this new small town that they're in. So the friend's mom was like, hey, you know, I want to say it was like a block party type of situation. We're going to this block party. It's at my neighbor's house. We live on the street, and I'd love for you to come, you know. And Nicole is just ecstatic, as anyone would be if you are new to a city. I'm thinking about like when I went to college, right? When I moved to LA, I knew no one. If someone out of the blue would have been like, hey, like, do you want to come to like my 4th of July party? I would have been like, it is such an honor. Like, thank you so much. I will bring some cookies. I'm really good at making them. Right? This is what Nicole does. Nicole goes to her own garden, picks fresh tomatoes, and gets out her homemade cheese and makes this antipasto salad, right? She's so excited to go and make these friends at this party, and she heads over on the 4th with her son. She shows up at the party, and immediately she puts down the pasta, and she just is like trying to figure out what's going on. She doesn't even know who owns the house. Like, she was invited by a guest to this like neighborhood block party, right? It's like an open invite party. It's not like, you know, just family. It's literally like the neighbors are all getting together to throw this party, but only at one person's house, right? She walks in, she puts the pasta down, and she says within literally 5 minutes, who she found out later was the host of the party, I think his name is like Jake or something, sees her and gets so upset and just looks like mad and like storms off. And she's like, well, I don't really know who that guy is, so I don't really know like what's going on there. Weird, but okay. Then I don't think the wife comes in at this point yet. I may be missing something, but Jake's mom comes in and is like saying, you know, they feel uncomfortable with you being here. Who are you? Why wouldn't you introduce yourself? Mind you, she just walked in the door and put down this gorgeous fucking freshly picked salad for these people she's never met. She's trying to make a good impression. She's, you know, being nice, polite. And these people are just like, what are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Oh my God. What is happening? What is happening? Like, she's recounting the story, and I'm genuinely trying to go into my brain being like, why are they so defensive? And why are they so freaked out by this one woman at this party? And so the mom is like, well, you need to leave. You know, they need to protect the property. We don't know who you are. And they kick Nicole out of the party. They kick her out of the party. She just brought that goddamn fucking pasta. Kicks her out of the party. She's hysterical. It's so sad. It's so sad. And I'm watching this video, and it just makes you so sad. Because it's almost like, you know, I got the feeling of like being a kid, and you're trying to find like a seat at the lunch table, and you're kind of panicking and you're looking around the cafeteria and you're like, I don't know who to sit with. I don't know who to sit with. And imagine you go to sit down and you sit next to the biggest asshole ever. And they make fun of your tuna sandwich that your mom cut into a star. Fucking imagine, like, that's what I thought. And I was like, God, that's just so sad. And it's so sad that even as adults, like, it's these same themes of childhood that are still like so prevalent and so like upsetting that creep their way back into our lives, and people that never let go of those things, right? And so she leaves. And the woman that invited her is like, we're so sorry. Like, we don't really understand what's going on, all this stuff. And they send them home with like some fireworks. And even the kid, Nicole's son's friend, who was the reason that they were even invited in the first place, felt so uncomfortable with the people that were throwing the party that they left with Nicole. That should be very telling, right? Like, that should be very telling that that boy was like, well, this is weird. These are his neighbors, by the way. Pretty sure like they all live in like the same block. And it just made me think of like, you know, etiquette and manners when it comes to parties and hosting and all these things. Here's the thing. I've had birthday parties. I mean, you know, my sorority, we had so many like events. And events where we wouldn't have just sorority sisters at the events. Like, they have guests. Nowhere in my mind if someone shows up to a party that is not specifically like, you know, sorority members only, or it's a family member only thing, if someone shows up and they bring you a sexy ass fucking pasta, have them put it down and let them join the conversation. It's not rocket science, and I just feel like you have to be such a mean person for that not to be where your brain is going. Just like, okay, that looks absolutely delicious. Thank you. What is your name? It's that easy. It's that easy. And I just feel so bad for this woman. But now, here's the thing, is it's dissolving, or not dissolving. It's getting bigger, actually, where it's not even just like, oh, this is an issue between the couple, like Stasia or whatever her name is, and Jake versus Nicole and her husband and her kids. It's now like small town USA drama where people online are like, you better watch out, like the Hicks, Jake Hick or whatever. He knows everyone in this town and we know the sheriff and you better watch your back. And I'm like, this woman needs to leave, because one thing I know for certain about small town USA is the people that have never left it, that's their whole fucking world. And this will not just become a situation where it's like, oh God, that was so weird. Do you guys remember that? That was such a weird weekend last weekend. Last weekend was literally last weekend was the most exciting thing that has happened in a very long time. And it's the only thing that is going to be focused on. And this is me like talking through my own experience. I don't know what the fuck these people do with their lives, but it's like this thing of there's nothing going on there. This is the most exciting thing that has happened in weeks, maybe months, besides the homecoming football game, right? This is the most exciting thing. You have virality on TikTok. You have a newcomer to town. You have, you know, clicks. You have the sheriff. You have all of these pieces. You have all of these pieces that is making this the most exciting story in wherever small town they live in. I don't know. It just was nuts to me. And it just kind of gives like small town mean girl energy, because there is more with the wife that I'm forgetting. But it's not even just mean girl energy. It's just small town mentality. It's, you know, big fish in a little pond mentality of like, this is our turf. This is our house. You can't be here. We don't know you. But it's a party for the whole block. So the woman that invited her had every right to invite her. It's just, I don't know, guys. It's crazy. It's so nuts. And it just made me think about like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, those people acted like what every introvert fears will happen if they leave the house, pretty much. You know, it's like everyone, you know, that KCO video, you know that KCO video where he's playing a video game and they're all at the bonfire and he walks up and he's like, hey, like, what's up? And then everyone turns and is like serving face and it's dead quiet. And KCO is sitting there like, that is genuinely like what she must have felt like. And that poor diva. Oh, that poor queen. They did not deserve you or your cooking. I swear to God, your fresh grown tomatoes. We're gonna keep it up with pop cringe. I just want to talk about a movie I saw today. I saw the new Superman, and I loved it. It was so good, guys. It was so good. It was incredible. The plot was great. The score was amazing. Superman is super hot and sexy. The dog was awesome. Super like smash. I don't like, guys. What are you talking? We're talking about the movie. Guys, he's so fucking hot. Guys, he's so hot. I'm like, where has he been? Like, I'm watching the movie and things are happening, and I'm not even kidding. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck? This guy is 6'4". I put on my Finsta. I was like, if this was 2011, I would have an Instagram page dedicated to this man with like 13,000 followers on deck. Like, he is the kind of hot that like people in the 1800s, like women would probably get hysteria and get sent to the sea. Like, he is so fine. Guys, he's so fine. Oh, it was just nuts. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, who is this guy? I've never heard of this guy. And suddenly he's just like the sexiest actor I've ever seen in my life. Usually things like that don't get past me. So I'm a little confused as to what's going on there. But the movie itself was really great, and it was really entertaining. And the reason that I don't want to dive too much into politics, but you know what? Fuck it. This movie had me crying. This movie had me actually crying. I did not anticipate this movie being so topical and patriotic in a way that I can get behind. First of all, Lex Luthor just being Elon Musk, so funny. Like, just so unbelievably funny, but at the same time not funny. It made me so angry. It made me so angry watching this movie and realizing that we are at a point where Superman is literally battling like villains that are out and about now, that are creating chaos in our country now. You know what I mean? Like, it was just so good. And it made me so emotional because I'm just like looking at Superman as like the pinnacle of America, you know, like he's fighting on that baseball field. Ooh, he's out there on that baseball field. And I don't know if anyone noticed this, if you've seen the movie, but I just thought this was cool. The fictional team of the Metros or the Meteors, the Meteors. When he's fighting on the baseball field, there's a sign that says the meteors are for everybody. And it's like a pride, you know, banner. And I thought that was so sweet. I just thought that was so cool. And the woke left, this is something that the woke left just loves. And I can say that I do. You know what I mean? If you're conservative, watch out. We're going to indoctrinate your kids. Oh my God. They're going to be saying yes, queen, by the end of the week. Oh my God. Jumping back for a sec, kind of editing this in. Spoilers, perhaps, for Superman Ahead, the new one. I don't want to ruin this for anyone. So if you're thinking about seeing it and don't want spoilers, proceed with caution. I didn't expect to go in there and feel like a love for my country when I left. I saw this quote the other day, and it says, if America hasn't broken your heart, then you don't love her enough. And I think that is so real. Oh, I think it's so real. And there is this part in Superman where him and Lex Luthor are finally fighting face to face. They're not really fighting. It's like after Superman literally has had like his eyes lasered off somehow, like crazy shit. It's at the end of the movie. And this whole movie, Lex Luthor is calling him an alien because, you know, Superman is like a crypto or whatever. He's a cryptid or something. He's from Krypton, whatever it is. And he goes, well, he's just like a goddamn alien or something. And then Superman, oh my God, I could cry right now, whips out this speech about being human and trying every single day and how hard he works and how hard he tries. And I was just like, oh my God, Trump's America is quaking. A big theme about this movie is the Israel-Palestine conflict, immigration. I mean, you could talk about animal cruelty. Like, there are so many topical things that were in this movie that I just wasn't anticipating. And I'm kind of coming out of this like, Marvel, what are you doing? You know, I haven't watched Marvel in a while. I don't remember ever walking out of there and feeling like this invigorated sense of being seen and being so passionate and like feeling so heard in terms of like this country and our political climate. And just seeing someone, by the way, that is supposed to be Elon Musk get their shit fucking rocked. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my God. I could have just like started like freestyle rapping, like for all the love and joy that I felt in my heart witnessing that. Oh my God, you guys, I just can't explain. Like it brought a tear to my eye. Cause you know, Lex Luthor is like this, all he does is just like run on envy, and he's like this super genius, but he literally does not give a fuck who gets in his way. And I mean, really, it was pretty much like Elon Musk versus the American dream is what it felt like. And it just kicked ass. You guys, it fucking kicked ass. It was so amazing. And Mr. Terrific, obsessed with him, obsessed with Mr. Terrific. I loved his costume. I feel like this movie did a really good job at making the heroes look like they were wearing their actual clothing and not they're on the set of a superhero movie. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, because obviously like Superman is wearing his little his tidy whities looking situation. I mean, not white, but you know what I mean. And to me, I was like, no, like he's just wearing the undies. Like that's just him. I mean, it was incredible. It was shot so well. It really made me kind of be like, oh, Marvel, you're cooked. Because just the thought and detail into this movie, I mean, I just feel like I'm like, we're so fucking back. Guys, we're so fucking back. Like, it's crazy. I really feel like I'm about to start doing like a DC deep dive. Because I'm just really fucking pumped about this movie. It was incredible. It was really great. Guys, we did it. Okay, we're nearing the end. The camera's still rolling. Oh, we're up. We're going to wrap it up. Make sure to go see Superman. Take a look at the antipasto lady on TikTok. Shit's crazy. And let me know what you guys think about my shopping cart. Should I add it to the cart? Should I full send? Let me know. Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Cringe Podcast Official, and that is on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And make sure to listen or watch us anywhere where you get your podcasts. That would be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and obviously you can watch us on YouTube. I love you guys all so much. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.